Thanks, Reg. I wonder if this could work. Let's try this. We have no wins with it. We never even done this matchup yet. Umbra is just, yeah, I don't want to play Umbra right now. They're just like really strong. They're really, really strong. They're probably one of the strong, like easiest in the game, I think. I'd rather try some other stuff. I want to try things that I'm weak against. This is a really good start, dude. Nice. This is a common. How are we gonna keep these people alive, like on the field? Is a good question, but that's a start. That's a damage start. I don't know how the hell. Candle is so hard to use, dude. This is really good, and this is really good. This is a good start. I don't know how we're gonna keep them up. This is, oh my god, this start. We could go spikes. Jackstrip makes so much easy. Like, makes a lot of things easy. Yeah, this is a really tough choice. Spikes could scale. Could be like a win deciding factor. Jackstrips makes a lot of things easy, and trials easier. This could be a win condition. This can't. We have 2 AoEs. Maybe we don't need Jackstrips. We got double Glimmer start. We should be okay, actually. We got double Glimmer start. I don't think we go Jackstrips. Jackstrips is amazing, by the way. Watch us not get spikes here. These are both good. I don't like draw. I like draw more when we can like self-ping and stuff. But I think we're eventually going into spikes now. And if we are going eventually into spikes, do we care about this? We care about getting the Glimmer. Oh my god, I can't believe we got baited. Can we restart? Can we reroll? I'd like to have a reroll. Oh my god, spikes, jackstrip, both would have been amazing here. But no, don't give Esty that. No. Don't do that. Alright. Glimmers are big here. I think we roll it. This could also be extremely bad. Glimmer in the opening hand is the best thing we could find right now. This game hates me. I swear this game hates me. Not even an upgraded, not even the draft. This game hates me. spiked on top floor too. This game hates me. We need this guy for boss, I think. I have no idea how we play this. So hard early in the game, dude. Big drag? Big, there we go. $561. We have to hit him one more time. Yeah, sword was better. These candle people are so brutal. Vine grasp or skip? Could be a skip for now. We didn't go jack strips. Wax is just brutal. They're just brutal. Especially early in the game. And we didn't get spikes, otherwise this would have been a lot easier. So start. Glimmer, we put a damage up on it. Glimmer, we put damage up. No, we'd have to look for the 10 damage up. The 10% damage up, it's gonna be a 12 ping. It'll be good until the late game. And it does heal. It's either that or a bigger heal. We got the card draw off of it. It cycles itself. This does more though. And it allows us to use some utility. Not what we were hoping for. Whatever, we have a mid laner. Yeah, we wouldn't have room to put it on the holdover Glimmer. We need to up buff its damage, unfortunately. We have a lot of heal now. I think we could take this on. We're going spikes. I want to say we're fine. Does that mean enemy spikes hit for more? No, right? We should be okay. Half our units don't, like... I think we're okay. Our Glimmer's gonna, like, chunk here. What up, Talbat? The music nostalgia? I mean, we have been listening to it a lot the past couple days. Okay, are you our mid laner? Or a top laner? No, you're supposed to be... You're mid, you're top. You're dead, so you don't rush the top. What are we doing with these burnout people? I really don't understand. Getting them out of the deck. I can't believe we didn't get thorns. This would be an easy run if we got the thorns. But whatever. I like that we have to play around it, at least. What's going behind you? I'm not really sure yet. Boss is coming. I think this is another dub. More thorns, we just win. GG's. These candle people are so hard to play around. I don't get it, dude. Like, one, you have to keep them alive. Two, they do like okay damage, like kind of mediocre. They do take up 1 space, that's their buff. But they're kind of mediocre. And you have to flood your deck with stuff to keep them alive if you're going that route. Or like endless route, which they then ruin your draw. So they have like all these negatives with the rest of your deck. And like, they're not even that amazing for all those negatives. Like, I just like, it's so brutal. Oh my god. So the trick here is like, if we don't draw a draft with the hollowed, it doesn't work at all. We're gonna put 2 buffs on the draft. We're gonna put 2 burnout plus buffs on it, I think. At least one of them. And we'll have one good one, and then we could take this. The sad part is, like, we can't use it on anything else. YOLO assault small spore deck? You're not wrong, but we have to figure out something to do with these candle people. Or just remove every single one out of the deck and just ignore that fact that we ever had candles. What do you do with these candle people, man? Yeah, but I want to do something with them, you know? I need to figure out how they tick. Like, we just ignore their existence? I figured it out. We just ignore them. Act like they never happened. You're mid. You're top. We have an endless glimmer. I'm hoping that we don't need the sweep. Sweep always helps. Quick is better. Quick we can put mid. We can put them somewhere. She'll do her job eventually. Just purge them all and play the other half. Awoken cards, because we're looking for more thorns, artifact, hell vent. Anything we want to duplicate? We duplicate spores. We didn't even make them cheap yet. Still, we'd have 2 cards that we would need to make cheaper. Are we trying to make anything else cheaper? No, right? That's the only spell we're trying to make cheaper, so we could still get both of them upgraded. And the damage ups we're putting over here, so we can still make it work. So we go this way. No problem, Shock. $25 tomorrow. It's not going to be good right now, but once we make them cheaper, they will be good. They're also going to flood my deck. No problem, man. My pleasure. What up, Parsons? I mean, yeah, a lot of games like to just do a launch, like, introduction, discount. There's nothing wrong with that. It's always cute. Most people pick up the game on launch anyway. Captain, it was our PB. Wait, Thorny? Yeah, Thorny we won, and then we got a PB win. Where we did a 33-minute run. It was epic. I think that one's gonna go on YouTube. Yeah, it was sick. We shaved off like 8 minutes, dude. 7 minutes was great. And now we're doing a try-hard run, Ascension 10, which we've never done yet. We were going for Thorns as our start, and we didn't get the Thorns offer. We had a 2 out of 3 chance, right? A 2 out of 3 chance. No, we had a 1 out of 3 chance not to get it. No, we didn't get it. 1 out of 3? Or less than a 1 out of 3. I'm not sure. What clan? Random. 33-minute one, random. That's an insane improvement. I know, dude. I'm so pumped about it. It could have been faster, but we had the hardest last boss. We had to consume first card last boss. So I had to, like, think about it even more, and we still PB'd. It was awesome. It'll be on YouTube probably later. I'll let Sapar know. Okay, so the debate is, am I doubling down on regen even though it's not upgradable yet? They're gonna, like, flood my deck and we can only play 1 at a time. Maybe we don't duplicate it yet. Are we taking these guys? So the best thing that we could do is throw one bottom, but I don't know how I even keep it alive. I also don't know what's gonna go behind Horned Hollow. It is interesting because if I do put another hollow behind him, we're playing a lot of glimmers. Every time he gets hit with a glimmer, he goes up 1 damage. There's not even room to do that, right? 3? No. Wicklash? No, there's just no way, dude. I'm not going in on the candles that much. They're just too wishy-washy. Don't dupe spores until it costs less. That's another option. It'll flood my deck for this boss fight. We're gonna upgrade it here. And then we just don't get another Hellvent for a while. We upgrade it here. I actually think we skip on both of these guys. We're gonna remove, upgrade here, Dark Forge, hope for spikes. After that, we might go Merchant's Relic. The next Hellvent is down here. This team we picked. We've just picked a team we never done before, and candles are my weakest. I think they're just very, very, like, very squishy early game, and they take a lot to get going, so I just don't really see... So what am I Hellventing then? Check this first? Yeah, we can do that. We can make him a one size. Yo, we can make this guy a one size. That's huge. And then we just put killers behind him. Put him, make him a one size, and then duplicate him. We can make her one size and duplicate her and have a backline. Maybe that's our kill floor. Maybe our kill floor is him and 2 of these. That's also 50 damage without upgrades. It's the opposite of huge. That's tiny, bruh. Duplicating him actually makes less sense, I think. Well, we save more room, but that means there's 2 targets that we have to rejuvenate, and that's not what we want to do. We want 1 target to be rejuvenated out the wazoo, so I feel like this would probably make less sense. Right? And we already are potentially gonna have another target we want to rejuvenate as well. So maybe we actually do Animus, and then we could put 2 Animuses back to back. We up them with some damage. That's our kill potential, plus thorns. That's a deadly floor. It's the opposite of huge. They have a problem with thorns. Yep, we're gonna have a thorn problem. While we're modifying. What does this do? Make unit plus 2, 30, 30. It's interesting. What a crazy event. I love this game, dude. Like, what a curveball. Candles are the weakest, yet you've won ever one I've seen you with them. They're just very brutal, man. I just feel like you have to sweat way less with any other clan. No pun intended, because they're candles. Alright, we have early damage for the boss. Once we get through here, we focus on spores as our win condition. Hopefully we also get thorns on our hero, maybe? I did not expect this water to be lemon flavored. I thought it was regular water. I just got... I feel like the water had quick. Whoa, where did that come from, bro? It wasn't even like a hint of lemon. Like, it feels like a whole lemon is in here. I feel drunk. Damn, you got me. That was embarrassing. So the good news is with Quick here, we'll have a sick top floor, and we don't have to worry about this. I feel drunk right now. Actually, if we pinged this, we would have got 25 damage in. We could get some damage in here, actually. Or I can help my boy. We won't need the damage if we play this correctly, right? There's no way we'll need the damage. We should be fine here. We should be golden, actually, with thorns. Oh my god, this is really good. What the hell's going on here? Oh, this is the buff thing. I guess we got the best hand we can get. This is a cool deck. So far. Ish. This is a problem. Well, we can get a lot of daps out here. I don't see any other play. This is really cool because it also lets us focus our candle people on one floor, which is what we want to do. Oh, we also have the holdover glimmer. This is huge. What up, Big? Nice to meet you too. How does PvP work? So there's a couple different multiplayer modes in this game. The best thing to do, I can help you out right after this run, or you can go check out the beginner's guide on our YouTube channel that we just put out yesterday that introduces you to the whole game. Shonatation, what up? But there's a couple different multiplayer modes. The beginner's guide will help you out a lot. Yo, is there a mod here by any chance? Sorry, I'm choking on that water still. But there's about 3 different modes. You can make seededs with leaderboards to verse other people. Every time you make like a seed, you can make a challenge and give it to your friends or community. And you all have your own leaderboards, which is really awesome. It's really cute. And then you can also have the global leaderboard. And then you can also race people, which is pretty interesting. And that's like more live PvP. There's no mods? I gotta get some more mods, bro. I think we're in a really good place. Namek, what up? This run's coming together, actually, surprisingly. We also got some really good draw, so. We don't even want to hold this over anymore, I don't think. I do want to heal you up, though. What you need moderated? I want to add a command for our beginner's guide. Like we could do, train station? Exclamation point train station? We will start fresh. This is the full release game, so I don't know why I would start fresh. This is the full version of the game. The demo does not cross over, if that's what you're asking. I think originally the plan was to have it cross over, but I think it turned out that couldn't happen. What up, Theory? Boo, 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 boo. Tomato, tomato, man. Call it whatever you like. What is up, dude? Dude, it's been a hype day already. It's been a crazy hype day already. Oh, we already won. Cool. I wonder if he'll even, like, how much he'll even hurt this guy. Let's get more regen. So we have 29 regen. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna actually slow it down. I want to see how strong we are. How much does he get hit for thorns? Double that? 48 for thorns. And the regen? Yeah, so we're gonna be in a really good place. Once we make thorns cheaper, it's like GG's, dude. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? Where do we put him? I guess we're putting a quick person on the bottom row? Excuse me? Okay, let's think about this. We could also put Sentient bottom and play Lady of Reformed mid and just put all the candle people behind her, and it makes them more viable, and we have like a second killing floor. It does make our deck more polluted though. But with the amount of spikes we have, we probably don't need to pollute the deck. We just want to get our deck up and running. I think that our spikes are so strong that we don't want another floor, and it's just going to slow us down more than help, actually. I feel like that is a good play, but at this point it's going to slow us down. If we had all of this junk out of our deck, I would say yes. How close are you to 100% unlocks? We're pretty close to all the unlocks. We're a little bit further. We're a little bit more than halfway for all the golds. All gold plating. Gold plating is going to take a bit longer. More units is fine. If we had more junk out of our deck, then this would be the play. Oh, Hellhorn is done. Okay. I think mana is really good. It allows us to play more spores. I think more room allows us to play both. If we go room, it allows us to play both Animuses and Spike Boy behind our tank, which is a win condition, but we don't have the mana for all the regens. If we go mana, we could definitely play all the spores we get, and that's also a win condition. I think the Animus is actually not even gonna matter. It's not worth going space. I think we go mana. It gives us a lot more playroom. And we just play an Animus in mid. I think that's actually the play. We're also gonna have a lot of cards with the card draw. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think there's just more reason not to go room. We would have a sick floor, but the Animus is like obsolete now that we just got this craziness. Does he attack? Because then we have to worry about spores. No, he doesn't attack, thank God. I mean thorns, sorry. So that's the mindset behind that. Oh my God, dude, this is actually insane. We just got like the godlike relics for this run. Okay. I do want the HP, but we need to upgrade magic at all costs, and this thins the deck, so it makes the deck flow better. If our deck doesn't get started correctly and somebody dies, things get a lot scarier. Kind of. It can kind of hold its own. We just have to remember that Tank Boy starts his weakest. He starts at his weakest point. He also doesn't get to attack. SD, copy and paste this command. Try it out. Nip, you know you can have the mod sword whenever you want, right? Damn rebel. The music remind— Yo, Hatless Jester, welcome back! Oh wait, hold up actually. Alright, I've been wanting to give out some gift subs today. Hold up. Hold the phone. Community comes first. That's better. Jister met us yesterday, and I just remember, like, it was a real pleasure having him or her around. Definitely have him in here. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much. How does song requests work? When we're playing games that enable song requests, eventually this game, you can like request one, but we're not doing that right now. Okay. Spart. The average run is like, damn, right back at me. Spart, the average run is like 2 hours already. The game functions a lot different than Slay the Spire. Do you really want to run longer than 2 hours? It doesn't, like, so people look at numbers, but numbers are all, what's the word I'm looking for? Where something appears, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, chat? Where it appears one, they're relative. They're all relative. I could say that there's 4 battles. I could say that there's 30 battles. It's still relative to the game, right? Like, you can't just, well, this, you know, like, it's like when somebody goes, you know, there's 20 character unlocks in this game, and then another game goes, there's 5 character unlocks, but then you realize that the 5 game, all the characters are radically different, and then the other game, it's just like cosmetic. Like, numbers are just relative. Like, what does it mean 5 battles, right? This game functions completely different. So I encourage you guys not to look at like, well, they only have like this many battles, and this game has 30 battles. Like, it doesn't matter. That literally doesn't matter. Playing out a fight isn't really doing that much. Playing out a fight isn't doing that much. What? I have no idea what that means. Anyway, but if you have any questions, just let me know. Hatless, that is way too kind. Thank you so damn much. And Puggeteer sniped it. Puggeteer is always here. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Yeah, there's a lot more to consider in a single battle than in Slay the Spire 2. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But that's coming from an outside perspective. So I'm here to let you know that it doesn't really... Okay, so we can get another Spike Boy, but what's the purpose of it? If we grab another Spike Boy, it's just to throw him bottom, but that's also another target that we have to worry about. It seems like there's no point. It would be nice to have a backup though. Like, what if he dies? All right, worst case scenario, we're gonna throw him like what, top more often than not. So our biggest scares are trials and hasted monsters that are gonna rush to the top. That would give us 2 floors to heal. I don't think that's a big worry. Plus we buff him with health, he's fine. Yeah, we don't need it. We have a beginner's guide that we just made a command for us, party, if you want to know like what's in the game and why it's gonna be one of the most hyped games this year, coming from someone that plays over 200 games a year, so you don't have to worry. We have double remove here, which is amazing. Remove consume. Removing consume does give our candle people some playroom. It gives us early playroom. This needs to happen no matter what, though. And this is what we've been looking for. Those are two really, really, really big upgrades. Okay, we need to know, is the money worth it? We go down to 100 plus less. It's probably not worth it, right? I think we do remove consume later, but I don't think that's our highest priority. I think our highest priority is getting this to 0 costs or wherever it is. That's huge. This is gonna be huge. Like, candle's the least of our priority right now. I think candle's gonna be like a finishing touch later. This gives us early damage, so we don't need the deaths as much. I think we do reroll instead. I think the consume is cute though. Okay, this is literally a win condition now. If we got double stack, that would also be amazing. This is fine. We make the other glimmer hit harder, and now we have our ping. Or do we need a bigger heal? With all that regen, I want to say we're okay, and 15 will do its job. Plus, we also upgraded one of these already. We're probably going to upgrade another one eventually to consume. This is just flat out better. It's also heal and damage. And then we save our money. Double remove. Dregs we could just let die pretty quickly, so that's fine, and they're free. If you guys could do me a favor and you see people like coming in like curious about the game, or like they're obviously like really new and they want stuff to learn, definitely point them towards the guide for me. I made it just for people like that, so. So these are literally the worst card in the deck right now, because we can't even get rid of them really, and they take up room and mana. We could pay to remove another one. How big is it? How big is it? We're probably gonna do a trial here too, whatever the trial may be, so having the deck function really well could be golden. Actually, let's see what we get here. Okay. So are we going cultivating, which gives us 100 HP, which means we do not have to worry about the sentient for a while. Gives us some early game tankage. Or we go spikes, and these spikes actually hit for 20 a hit, which is actually pretty beefy. Maybe the health is just better. It makes us worry about less. It's hard to say. It could even be 40. Not if we're playing the other one top. What was your reasoning? We didn't get offered thorns. Good question. We low rolled. We had a 1 out of 3 chance not to get thorns, and we didn't get thorns. So now we're trying to play around that, which is awesome. I'm happy when things don't work out like that. Like, I want to see what you can do in this game when things do not go your way. So I'm happy we didn't get it. Go for Cult 3. Cult is card draw, plus we have mana, and we're going to be drawing a lot of freaking, what's it called? Flooding our deck. We're going to be flooding a lot of, what the hell are they called? Spores. So we're probably going to need all the card draw in the world. Eventually, we're going to be drawing hands with just, like, freaking spreading spores on. But that also means that we have Glimmer in our hand every turn. And that just wins us the run in general. I don't see why that wouldn't win us the run. That's just a win condition. Is that to say that you enjoy cultivating over rejuvenation? No, we had to make a choice, and we made a choice based on our starting deck. That's what's so interesting about Ascension 1. So we based it on our starting deck, and we felt that cultivating was going to be better. It was up in the air. I didn't know what we were going to go at the time, but we got like focused growth, and we got glimmers. And glimmers aren't regen. Like with regen and stuff like that, like we could go the damage route. But I also know that we made the mistake of starting with thorns, and we were eventually going to get our damage output of thorns, not rejuvenation. So there was multiple reasons why we didn't want to go rejuvenation for damage, and we wanted to go towards thorns in the future. So that's why we went. So we went for card draw to potentially help thorns in the future. Does that make sense? Like we knew eventually thorns was going to be our damage because we got stuck with that first. But that's a good question, because finding out the mindset is the trick to getting good at these kind of games. You want to know the mindset, not what people pick, but why people are picking it. And that's how I got good at deck builders. I think we do remove then. I think making our deck function really, really well and getting our early game strong is just win. It's just an easy win. We just got so much good Thorn stuff like thrown at us. Like eventually if we duplicate Thorn Boy, like we don't even need the Animus, and the Animuses can all go second row. I don't understand why those cards would lead you to taking cultivating. Wouldn't healing cards encourage you to take the rejuvenation? No. So this is the mindset. All right, we got this first, which means that we're gonna go spikes for damage, right? So we're going spikes for damage. That's our like. So this made us all like, all right, we eventually are going for spikes. We're going for like keeping a unit alive and putting a lot of spikes on it, right? Cool. Well, we can keep units alive, right? And eventually we want to go spikes for damage. So if we went for rejuvenation for damage, yeah, if we went rejuvenation for damage, it's counterplaying and giving us not direction. So that's why we didn't want to go that. And instead, we can go revenge, which actually gives us card draw and does help our future plan. Right? Otherwise, we would have a serious draw problem. But eventually, we wanted to go into spikes and stuff. And so now our plan is working beautifully because we have card draw, which otherwise we would just have this, which is doing silly damage when we want to play around thorns. That's why. So we kind of went with a plan. Yeah, the artifact was our first pick. And so eventually we were looking for thorns, but we couldn't find thorns, so we picked the next best option for what we wanted to go for. Because we low rolled and didn't get thorns to start with. I'm pretty sure we're taking spikes, and that's why we made our deck as good as it is. I don't think these scare us. These are going to add a lot of junk to our hand, but that being said, we also want mana. So we should be okay. Not only that, our glimmers wipe these people out. So I think we're in a good place to take the trial here. And we're also planning around the trial. That's why we made our deck so good and removed. Yeah. So there was a bunch of reasons that led us. Our starting deck, there was just a bunch of reasons that we... Everything pointed to this route. That's a really good start. We start multiplying this. That's a really good start. Setting it on 4-1 does make sense, but I want to get the animuses out of them, and I'm trying to buy myself some time. It does make sense, yeah. Usually you want your card draw on the bottom, so you're always getting value out of it, but we'll be okay. We could put one animus top and still have room. We could put, our plan is to put one animus top, correct? And now we just start getting some of these out of the deck. Not only that, we have this, which is great. And we can get this out of the deck. Nope, we're not putting thorns on him. That's not the plan. He's just for card draw. That's why we went health. His job is just to get smacked. We're not putting thorns on him. That's not the ultimate plan. Oh! Enemies start dazed on the top 4. That's because Ascension 10. We have to get used to that. Enemies can't just come in and attack. Interesting. Interesting. That does change things, you see? The good old Ascension 10. We're putting thorns on this guy because they scale a lot faster. Let's note that we are lacking a little bit of card draw. Worth noting. That's also because he's on the second floor, not the first. Just trying to pay attention to it. We're gonna have 2 things put in my hand, I think. 1, not bad. These are a good daft turn. This guy doesn't die because we don't have enough thorns yet. Draw seems limited. Nope, not always true. Like, there's so much in this game, dude. Nope, there's a lot of ways to draw cards in this game. Just depends. We've had runs where every hand is flooded and we can't draw more. That's actually gonna happen this run, eventually. Like, you also have to keep in mind that eventually, towards the end of battles, like after like 5 turns, 4 turns, you're drawing your whole deck, usually. You're drawing your whole deck, usually. Like... We're not putting drafts on top floor. We're putting them here. I don't think we can kill this guy, unfortunately. Spart, if you have any questions about indie games or roguelikes or anything ever, you could always just come straight here, and you'll get, like, the straight info. This is going to be one of the biggest games of the year, like, and we tend to know what we're talking about here. Tyrus, thank you so much, man. Let me just think this out real quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm also trying to keep up with chat. Thank you, Miracle Nip. We're not killing this guy, right? And this is also because we didn't find our Thorn person. We drew him 1 turn late, but that's fine. We'll take a little bit of chip damage. We have a big daft turn, but they're all gonna die. Thorns are just gonna kill them. I think this are the multi-hit, right? So they're all just gonna die too. This is weird. We can at least get them out of the deck. 1, 2, 3. Why didn't I play this guy too? My bad. We have to be careful because we're not actually like as healthy as we want to be. Our Animus is dead. There's our guy that we're looking for. Higher Ascensions are getting scary. Alright, we have a turn to breathe. This guy is a big part of our play. He needs to go down. This is awesome. This is awesome. Again, he has a lot of HP, so we don't have to worry about him. That's what we want. Glimmer is huge here. Animus is dead, so we could throw this guy up here. We could also throw him here. Just throw him here with like both of these. We're almost right where we need to be now. We got a lot of card draw here. Now we just stack regen. Start killing these guys. Awesome. And stack more regen. And we'll win. Okay, Thorns now kill. So let's note that our early game actually starts pretty weak and a lot of people can get by us because we don't have that sprint damage. That's also because Thorns is a weakness and Animuses are dying and backline is dying. Thorns is kind of our weakness. That being said, it's just Thorns and some trials that might be nasty. Besides that, we should be in a good place. He's just gonna give us a full hand. Remember we were talking about card draw? Alright. And now we just win. Every time he hits me, he's getting 130 damage plus. Because also remember that every time the boss hits us, our regen then goes off. So we get stronger mid-fight. So every time the boss hits us, it's gonna hurt more and more. Like his knuckles about to get bloodier and bloodier every time he punches us. Because that's what we were going for. So our biggest weaknesses is early game. Or early game and Thorns is our biggest weaknesses right now. Oh, and this also makes us a lot safer. Okay, 50% chance to be even safer. Right now I'm just looking if we need more heal. I think the answer is no. I don't think we want the deck to be any slower. One, our early game is our weakness, and two, I think once our deck is going, we're gonna put consume double on one of these two. I think we have enough healing. Honestly, the DAFs are the lowest. I think it's a skip, yeah. We don't need, like, what is this gonna do for us? We have so many zero cost cards in our deck and stuff. We're playing everything we could want to play. The question is this or nothing. This allows you to bring a unit back. It could be a failsafe, but I feel like we're not playing around that, where we're playing where we shouldn't need this. So it actually just takes up space. We're playing with Thorns, so this is actually pretty cute. Like when they go up, we should be able to like pop this off. It would help during the boss. It's just cute at best. It's so expensive. Artifacts are good and removal's really good. We could buff our units to have some more HP, or we can go spells again. Spells are not as big anymore. We got a lot of what we want already. I think removes are bigger. And then we could buff our units to so we like alleviate some of our weaknesses. So I think we go this way. 50% chance to apply dazed when an enemy enters the train. So we don't have to worry about them attacking bottom floor. It's interesting. It doesn't really help us. This does help us though. It helps us get started. That's about it. These are both like questionable. This will help early game. Do we care? I don't even think we care about it. It could be bad if you put him on floor 1, yeah. Like, this could be just collect $25, pass go. Pass go, collect 25. Like, we could get the extra HP, I mean mana, but I don't even see what we would be doing it for, unless it helps us get more people out of our deck. We have 4 mana. I don't see why we would even need more, unless we're gonna get some bigger cards, which is possible. I'm scared to play champ bottom floor. I don't really know why. Like, really, we shouldn't be scared. I think that's why we gave him all that HP. Are we gonna want Hell Banner eventually? Like, am I gonna regret not taking it? It'll help if we get some X cards. There's some, like, there's stuff that gives you, like, X spikes, right? Like, then it would help. It gets us started a lot faster if we take, like, an X card. That's the only way this would help. Like, it's debatable. Like, this is also not necessary for our deck right now. How much difference would the 25 make? 20 money just goes a long way in this game. Money is very good in this game. Oh, cow, dude, that's awesome, man. I'm so glad that you're having such a good time with the game. I can't believe that game is, like, it's so good. If we get an X card, that's why we take this. If we don't get an X card, if we don't go like X, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go money, I think. Weird pick. Weird champ. HP is big. Alright. How would this guy get hit? If we get him turn 1? If we get him turn 1 and he needs to tank for himself? If we get him turn 1, we just don't play him because it makes no sense. Giving him more starting HP is actually huge. If the enemy has sweep, yeah, you're not wrong. I don't think we're wasting money on damage. What else is she gonna get, though? They're just gonna get HP. They just get HP. We could put it on one of these guys. What boss are we fighting? Sure. I think the Daps might be the weakest thing in our group right now. I mean, the Gregs. They die really quick, though. They die really easily. We could remove one of the crappy restores. The restores are doing work, though. The restores are better than a useless unit. The restores are actually a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah. Next area, we could duplicate, and then it's just GG. I think we have this run in the bag. This is a really good Ascension 10 run so far. We did lose that collector because I forgot we're Ascension 10 and that was the first time where it really impacted us. I'm also scared of our health. I'm also really scared of our HP. I don't think we get HP till we go down here. So we have to make it through the next boss with this limited HP pool. It's getting a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Multi-strike gives us even more card draw. They don't hit too hard. We're gonna be hitting for 12. This guy we're probably gonna be killing more often than not. I think we're good here. We do have to do 90 damage and we can't let them to get to the top. 90 damage, so we've got 25 animuses. That's 50. Well, once our spikes are like spikes are just win, right? But the problem is our early game. Let's not forget that our early game is very weak. Our early game is very weak. But if we get card draw early when we play boss on bottom, we should be okay. We're gonna take a gamble here. I want to say we're okay. This guy is sweep, look. So Thorny Boy's eventually gonna die, but we should have enough punch where it doesn't matter. We're worried about like the first 3 turns. This is perfect. This is a free turn then. We have Glimmer, we're fine. Okay. So we have to Glimmer mid. We have to Glimmer mid if we want the money. Oh, this is our first Ascension 10 run. We've never done it yet. I also want to get this guy healed so we don't get bodied. Okay, so if I heal top, is he gonna be okay? He's taking 40 damage, dude. Quick kills one of them. 40 damage. So we put double Animus down here. This he has to be healed. We have to Glimmer mid if we want the money, or we Glimmer bottom. Double will increase it. What is it? +2, +2? So it'll be 12, 24, 24. Does he get 2 strike as well? Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. I want that money. You know what? We could just put some face tanks, actually. Alright, I think we're okay. We're fine. He's gonna get smacked a little bit, but we have both glimmers in our hand too. Yeah, I think we're more than okay. This guy's gonna need more HP. Oops, I played the wrong card. Should have been this. We're both gonna die now, right? I think we could have saved them. Yeah, that was a bummer. $85. He's dead. That's fine. I want him to hold out for a little bit to get the regen off of this guy, the health lifesteal or whatever. This is gonna be interesting. Our speedrun time, 33 minutes. We did it! Sweep is scary. We have to make sure our thorns are hitting. Alright, this is a good turn. Yeah. Remember when I said our hand is gonna be all regen? I think we just win. How hard is that first second to hit? He gets to survive, what, 2 swings? Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. So how hard does this hit? Let's slow this down. 172 per swing. And we're healing to full every swing. And this was our weakest fight. Sweep was our weakest fight. And that's without the dude in the back. Dang, dude. Friendly units gain extinguish. Apply armor 5 to the front enemy unit. Well, the Davs have a job now. It helps bottom lane. That's cute. We don't need it. We could also just take the $25 and buy trinkets. We have enough heal where we might not even need that, and it's just overkill. I'm scared of my health, dude. Maybe we could find a heal card in the cavern. We could also remove more junk. Are we hell venting something? I don't think so. I don't even think we hell vent anything, right? I don't even think we have a hell vent target. Maybe the trap. Maybe the 0 mana draw one for more consistent heals. I could see an argument for that. Once we play them, they cycle themselves. Oh yeah, we've been talking about duplicating him. How did I forget about that? Yeah, we want to duplicate that. So we're not going for health? Maybe we're not doing that anymore and we're grabbing this instead. The regen is huge, dude. Alright, never mind. We have our other heal card. And I think we could weaken it in the next... I mean, we can make it cheaper in the next area. No. 2 costs we could afford, though, I think. We could afford that fine. Nivrog, what up? Yeah, today's crazy already, dude. We opened with TFT, which I've been trying to learn. It was amazing. We got a new speedrun PB. Yo, part of me wants to go for the health. This is huge, though. Do we need to go for the health if we get our deck up and running faster? I'm just very scared, dude. Like, health is like insurance. In case some people make it by, it's fine. And we'll be okay, because this is a winning deck. If we don't, we have to grab the health here. We have to grab the health there. This is like gonna guarantee a win. Alright, our losing condition is if somebody gets past us. Yeah, left path is the path. I'm just scared. I'm not worried about the final boss. I'm worried about like the first 3 turns and somebody sneaking by and getting damage in. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about the boss at all. Glimmers could save us though. As soon as we draw glimmers, we're fine. It's that early day. It's like the first 3 turns when somebody has like 100 HP. We don't have the damage output yet. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's like the first 3 turns. We can't take out big units yet. And I don't know how we solve that. Dafts? Dafts are the solution? This is gonna be close. This is gonna be real close. Do we even want this anymore? If we can get our kill floor operational, so we don't even want the regular dregs at all, right? I don't think we do. The regular dregs are worse than that card, I believe. What up, Mole? Nice to meet you. Welcome on in. I'm sure the chat will help you out. I'm not sure that we know yet. This is so scary. We have a winning deck. We're just... Let's see what we get in here. Yeah, they're usually in the afternoon. This could be a safety. This could be insurance. This is insurance? Hey, thanks for joining us, Mola. If you have any questions, just let us know. We have like 50, 60 hours in the game already or something ridiculous. If things go poorly, this is our insurance. If we're not using it, that means we're in a good place. If we make it through this fight, we get help and we're okay. We just have to get through this fight. Scourge, they're also going to be trying to like hurt the pyre, which is our weakness right now. This is going to be interesting. Our pings are going to have to come in clutch. I think they have like 5 HP. Our glimmers are fine. If we draw glimmers early, I think we're in a good place. Glimmer, right here. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer. Glimmer opening hand. We can't take this pyro damage. Glimmer? We got one. We got the holdover one. We got the holdover one. We're one turn behind, but it's fine. If we got that turn 1, both of these rows would be dead already. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. We did get the draft and Wicklash. We did not get the top floor tank though. We did not get the top floor tank though. This guy's gonna be glimmered to buy us some time. This guy has double deck garbage though. We have to glimmer this floor to buy us time. Let me just double check. Yeah, we take the stuff in our deck. So this is 1 mana, 2 mana, 3, 4. And we have damage output. After that, we can glimmer them next turn. We will have 2 weights in our deck. Maybe 3 if she puts 1 in our deck. So most of our mana next turn is going to be obsolete. As long as we put the tank down, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the holdover, it's not the problem. I'm just scared of them adding a bunch of craps to my deck, but we should be okay. We have the glimmer, thank God. This buys us room for top floor. So it's Animus or Dreg, but we have the perfect draft turn, so I think we play draft. Drafts do a lot of damage too. That gives us an extra card draw. So we definitely get tank next turn. There's the 2. Is she gonna put 1 there too? Yep. I knew we were gonna have 3. We did not get the other glimmer. These guys are fine though, and we got the tank. So tank is 1 mana. Sheesh. We have to play the tank, so we're gonna take some pyre damage here. We don't even get to play Glimmer. We have to play Glimmer. We have to put tank down. We have to play Glimmer. We play Glimmer, and we play... We could play both of these and have 1 card stuck in our deck, or we could play this and have 2 cards stuck in our deck and take more damage. It seems worse. Yo, old man, set this one up, my man. Nice to see you, my brother. I've been lurking over there for a bit. People were sending me over there in raid. Like, I would pass a raid to somebody, and then that person would end up passing the raid to you late night. What's going on, brother? It's cool to officially meet you. It's cool to officially meet you, man. From what I hear, we both have like super high energy. Oh man, pleasure, brother. It's been good, man. We got our speed run down to 33 minutes today. 33-minute win, right? The average run is like 2 hours in this game, I feel like. We got down to 33 minutes. And now we're just climbing ascensions, and so far it seems pretty good. It's a little stressful at these high ascensions, you know? How's everything with you, man? Thanks for coming out to say hi, man. Having cards stuck in your deck isn't too bad, though, with more spores. I don't know. It's usually bad. I think we just want this stuck in our deck. This is just awkward. We're about to stabilize, though. We did a speed run at Ascension 1. Speed run at Ascension 1. I think 1 is like because I think that's where Hell mode is. 1, Hell Rush or whatever. 2, that's like what defines the game, those starting cards. So we did Ascension 1 and we did random, and we got 33 minutes. It was sick. What up, Super Aggro? Okay, so sorry. I get distracted so easily. All right, so we have to Glimmer. This is a Mocha S, dude. We have to Glimmer, and we're gonna take fire damage, which is my biggest fear right now, but we have to do it. This is my biggest freaking fear right now. And we play both of these. And we're gonna take fire damage. We're gonna take 5 fire damage to the face. Guys, if we stabilize, we have a winning deck already. This might be our last hardest fight. Oh, I want you to. We also didn't hear top row yet. Okay, this is a really good hand. We have both glimmers now. So we stabilize. Right? We stabilize here. And our DAP is staying in play. Our bottom tower is dead. Okay. Whoops. You are now good. Where are we Glimmer? Okay, so free Glimmer. It's happening. This is happening. It has to happen. I want to pull this guy to the front, but I want him to stay. Like, I wish I could pull him up here. Holy God, your health, man. Alright, we're fine. Whoo! Mocha, baby! I think we stabilized. Oh! Man, it's crazy getting to like meet all these like awesome content creators. Like, oh man, it's just an amazing feeling being on this platform with other amazing people. Fudge! 2 of them? This is our biggest problem right now. We're fine. We got the Wickwit combo. We can't play anything else, actually. Why? Why are you doing this to me? How much thorn damage do we do at the moment? If they make it through, we're like in trouble, dude. Well, we're doing enough to kill this guy. So how much? We're doing 9 times 2 times 2. How much damage are thorns doing? It's 9 multiplied by 3 plus this. How does this calculate? 54? It says on the tooltip. Oh, it tells it for you. That's amazing. I didn't think it would calculate all that for us. Oh. Okay, well, there's still a problem. This kills him, but it does not kill him. Does double Glimmer kill him? Double Glimmer would be 24. We're gonna have more spikes on him next turn, actually. We might be okay. It's not like we can do anything about it. Like, we have to. We're not gonna be able to carry over the Glimmer either. Oh my God, I have Ajita. This is not okay. Trap shoot him. We could trap shoot him, but this floor is no better. This floor is no better. It buys us time though. Do we trap shoot him? Yeah, the UI is just really, really freaking good in this game. For being as much like stuff is on the screen, which is a little bit overwhelming, but the game does such a good job at like just trying to keep you up with it as well. Yeah, we just need to buy time. You're not wrong. We just need to buy time. I'm also scared that we're not going to carry over our Glimmer anymore. Like, this is... I don't want to take any more damage. Okay, so we have to play both of these. There goes Glimmer. Bye. They're adding so much garbage to my deck, dude. Okay, finally a half decent hand. Double Animus is speed. Oh, we got a Glimmer. This is the biggest Florida Glimmer. No. Yes. Yo, my boy's about to tank so much damage. We can alleviate some of that by double glimmering. No, we can't. This has to be played, I think. We can't have any more of those. This heal is pretty big. This heal is big up here and down there. As long as we don't get nuked down, we'll be okay. 612, there's just no way he'll nuke us down, right? The bottom one will, but we can't do anything about that. Getting an Animus on the field and out of my deck sounds like a really good play. It sucks that this guy's here. The regen on him is gonna be amazing. You'll be healthy for a while. We gave you all that HP so we don't have to heal you. Give me a good draw, please. Why is this fight so stressful? We have such a good deck. That's 3 mana gone right there. Remember that time we were going to take that banner to give us extra mana and we took 25 gold instead? Note to self. Note to self. Yeah, but they're gonna put a couple early turns where we could have played all those cards, and that's when it mattered. We have probably 1 mana to play whatever we want. This is a big kill floor. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Woo! Come on, baby, speak to me. They're all dead, and we lose 8 HP. We're fine. We're fine. We're freaking fine, dude. Get this guy out of play. Get this guy out of my card draw. Ah! We're good. GG's, 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 GG's. Like, she's like, this is not even our killing floor. This is not even our killing floor, and look how much damage we did. Like, we are so golden right now. She'll last like 2 hits. I wonder how much damage we're doing now. Get this thing out of my face. All right, let's slow it down. I want to see, like, what's our potential? How much are the spikes doing? 264 damage plus stacking and full heal. Like I said, if they don't get past us, we have a winning deck. We've had this for a while. We just gotta get our pyre back to full health. Bad time on a multi-hit boss. Yep. Consume cards in hand to add a DAF unit to your hand and enhance it. Draw X amount of cards, enhance all cards with minus. We don't need anything. Card draw helps the early game. That's all we need. Card draw equals GG. Card draw fixes the early game, and the early game is our only weakness. Literally, our only weakness. Mana? I think we just fixed our biggest mana problem. I think that was the biggest mana fight. The biggest mana problem that we're gonna run into. Not only that, if we got the glimmers faster, it would have fixed half that problem. Woo! First try Ascension 10, dude. We're making this look easy. Who is out here streaking up this ladder? No problem. We won since we started playing like 50 hours ago. We won like 95% of our games. The only runs we really lost are the speed runs. Yeah, Steam took down the demo because the game comes out tomorrow. The demo is like really out of date. Whoo! All right, we go health here and get trinkets, and we're okay. Right? Health trinkets, and we're good. Health trinkets, we win. Just do it, Esty. This game is amazing. I'm telling you guys, man. You guys have trusted me for years now. I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest releases of the year right here. When do I steer you guys wrong? Remember when I told you guys a year early, One Step from Eden was going to be big when it came out? A year later, the game dropped. Everyone was playing it. It's just what we do. There's certain things you look for. Thank you, Wiz. Mole, thank you so much. It's awesome meeting you. I know you're super hyped for the game as well. We're gonna do a lot of crazy stuff tomorrow and all week. Tyrus, I didn't say thank you and welcome as well. Thank you for the follow-up. Nice to meet you, man. Does it mean it's too easy? It's just very easy if you know how to build decks and you're coming from like Slay the Spire and you know how to build a deck. Like I would not know how to build decks without Slay the Spire. I didn't know nothing about deck building until I grinded Slay the Spire. Ask the community. They were here. I couldn't even get out of Ascension 1 and Slay the Spire for months. Now, if you know how to build a deck, the game gives you the tools to break this game easily. That doesn't mean it comes with like huge there's always weaknesses in decks. The game will always throw you a curveball and give you a weakness, always. And that's what's really cool about it. That being said, if you can like alleviate your weaknesses and you learn out to what to look out for, you can do very, very well in this game. That's why we've been streaking all the way up to 10. That being said, I do think it's gonna get very scary around like 15 and higher. I think it's gonna start getting very scary. A lot of work, yeah. Good questions, though. Good questions. But I think we just go left. I think we go left. If we do get like a godlike relic here, like more regen or something, it's just GG's. This is our safety. Done. We found it.
Oh.
This is our safety net, though. Check the event first. You're probably not wrong. No, I guess we'll be okay. Why does everyone want to take my pyre health? Honestly, I think we sacrifice the health there and we throw that on our tank. He'll be unstoppable. Heartless we took before. Heartless is really good. Heartless buffs every unit in your deck gets 10 extra HP, which is amazing, but you can no longer heal them. We've had decks with that, and it was amazing. That's why I love this game. There's always these curveballs, things that look bad, that are good later. Like, it's just, it's so good, dude. No. We're going Heartstone. We're going Heartstone. This makes us safer in the early game, and then we're good. He's good now. His max HP is going to be even higher. The boss can't nuke him down. In case the boss has like multi-hit 4 or whatever, multi-hit 3, we're good. Thank you so much. Yo, Lance, what up? Thank you for the follow, man. The hype is real, guys. We've been doing this. Dude, it's like a vacation when we find the next gem. Guys, in case you never followed a channel like this, in case you could never keep up on the roguelikes, the games like Enter the Gungeon, Slay the Spire, One Step From Me, you know, like maybe you don't have that network. We play over 200 games a year. We've been doing this for 3 years, over 200. Did you guys know there's another amazing game coming out right after Monster Train? You go look up iDracula. We're also going to be playing iDracula this weekend while marathoning this game. And we're going to be doing some giveaways as well. iDracula is another big hitter coming out. I think it has so much potential. Go look up iDracula right now. We're going to be giving out copies all weekend long. I am very, very excited. I think iDracula has so much potential. It's a different take on like kind of like the Gungeon style. And the pixel art is beautiful. It's like 3D pixel art. It has whale events like Slay the Spire in the beginning for different classes. It's gonna be insane, so buckle up. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a lot of events for Monster Train where you can earn bones if you're watching right now. The more bones you have, when you see a giveaway on the channel that you really want, you can increase your chances to win it with all the bones that you accumulate just from watching the channel. So we do a lot of crazy stuff here. I'm very community driven, and I'm just very excited because anytime a hype game comes out, it's like a vacation for me. My community knows, man, this is just, I'm just so passionate about this. It's crazy. Thank you. I missed like 5 follows, dude. I'm so sorry. Hitoshi, thank you. And Monvalar, nice to meet you, man. Yep, iDracula is hitting early access on Friday, and we're also going to be doing a bunch of giveaways and events for that game as well. So we're going to be marathoning both games all weekend. Okay, sorry, I'm getting too excited here. Alright, so we go HP, and we go regen, and we win. Can this boss do anything else to us? I just don't think so. We could try to reroll and low roll. Wait. Is there anything else that I want to remove?
Oh.
We have more card draw now, so the deck is better than ever. I think these are... We can remove one of these, because we have so much better regen and so much better heal. And we don't want these early in the game. It's actually like one of the worst cards in our deck. Did I just see a mini-map? You did, you did. Yeah, I think the removes are big here for consistency. Okay. There is a mini map, yup. What up, Listfall? Okay. Trample. Well, if we're tanky enough, Trample can't do anything. And we're gonna get crap stuck in our deck again. Oh, this guy applies Ember Drain with Sweep. Oh no, Sweep's a problem. Oh no, Sweep's a problem. With enough regen, it doesn't matter. Anyway, 20 armor. Well, we can't help the back line anyway. Yeah, regen's just gonna carry us. Heatherburn, what up, dude? Uh, 90. He goes up to 110 with Sweep. And applies Ember Drain. Oh my god, this is pretty brutal, dude. The Ember Drain might rock our world. I'm not sure. I think we could pull this off. How do we do 110 damage? Our deck is more consistent now, so we start scaling spikes a lot faster. These guys are gonna die. It's 19 stacks of thorns. Yeah, Sweep and Ember Drain seems like, who the hell is against me right now? So much hype for this release. Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah, freaking candles, man. They're like so weird. They're like one of the like wishiest, washiest clans in this game. $19 stacks of thorns. Well, we're not hitting that mark. I mean, let's also think about it though. We weaken them down with animuses. So if we hit them with at least one animus, and we're probably gonna hit them with a glimmer as well, right? We do 25 damage to them. That'll buy us time. No, the Candle clan is just like always very hard to play around, Mole. Is its purpose to bolster the early game? Actually, I think Candle's the weakest early game. Candle's one of the weakest early game. The animuses are gonna die to Sweep. Yeah, I think they're just there to do early damage. Oh, man. What a brutal Ember Drain Sweep. Like, what the mook? What kind of made-up nonsense is this? We'll probably be able to buy one trinket still. We just go. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Yeah, this just seems so brutal. I've never even, like, what? Ember Drain Sweep. Is that some kind of sick joke? I think we could do the armor thing, but I also think that we could, like, low roll our cards and, like, have a really bad time. And we happen to be playing a battle where they need to hit us first, and we can't just rush them down and kill them, so it's like super bad for us. This is like completely our weakness right now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Does cleansing water help us at all? No? Man, get this vial off my face, bro. Ah! It's like this floor doesn't look that threatening, but he has sweep and ember drain, so. If I put units behind our tank, we just lose more, so it's not worth it. This is so ridiculous, dude. If they die, you don't lose the mana. You're not wrong. This gives us damage, but we lose 2 mana next turn. I mean, we're gonna put the spores out now. There's nothing else we could do. Maybe I should... He'll be at 10 HP if I put the Animus out as well. The Animus will die, but it'll get damage out. Should we just do it? They're gonna die anyway. They're gonna die anyway, no matter what. We might as well make the early game easier. That's fine. We lose 2 mana here. You know, we should have took that relic earlier. Okay. We got the Glimmer floor and the money. That's fine. Okay, we stabilized. Why is this game being so savage to me? What the mook, bro? Oh, you're playing a Thorns deck? Here. Sweep Ember Drain. Have fun, bro. Have fun. We pull this guy to the front. He gets 77 to the face. We don't do enough damage up here yet. Ed's Destroyer, you've been hanging out here for like freaking 3 days now, I feel like. What the... Double Thorn Boys right now? Maybe we have a... We don't have a chance, do we? He's literally just gonna slay everybody right now. Get this out of the deck. Get that out of the deck. Heal back line? No. That's fine. At least we have that manipulation, you know? We got our holds glimmer. We also have 2 mana. Okay. This guy's a problem. We have shoot. How the... I'm about to show you how to work it out real quick. We're gonna get by. We're gonna get by. We can't let him get to the top floor, that's for sure. That's our highest priority. Thorns do 4 damage. 5? 4? 4? That's fine. We take 34 on bottom. That's fine. We have a kill on mid. That's fine. This guy's our problem. We might have to shoot him. This has to happen. Glimmer mid. Oh, this is so Mocha-S, bro. We have 2 mana to make something happen. Glimmer has to happen. Glimmer is a non-negotiable. Ah! I do think there's a brutal enemy, but this game allows you to be brutal as well. Also keep in mind that we passed off on a relic that would give us 2 or 3 extra mana every time we put 2 creatures down. So this early game would be even less threatening if I didn't pass off on that relic and be greedy. So a lot of it's my fault too. Like, and you can see we're still handling it. So I don't know. Yeah, I think this game gives you so many ways to break the game, but they will always show you your weaknesses, and I think that's why, you know, like, if they didn't have these kind of enemies, there would almost never be pressure in this game. Like, if they do get up, like, ideally, a lot of times I would have more HP to tank a little bit too. Also keep in mind that, like, they don't do a lot of damage to the tower. We do 40 damage to them, and they do 4 damage to us, so, like, you know, the Ember Drain is a bad part. I know, we just got a low roll, you know? We got the low roll on the situation. Like, I rarely see that. I've probably seen that. This is, like, my first time seeing that in the last, like, I don't know, 30 hours, 40 hours of playing. So it's not like it happens often, too. Like, we just got a really bad, like, we got in a bad situation here. I mean, it is scary. I completely agree. Yeah, a lot of decks have ways to nuke them too, you know, like my spell damage deck would just nuke them, and like, I don't know, like there's always ways, but there's always a weakness, and like right now this is one of our weaknesses. Yeah. But I agree, like, when you, like, first see something crap like this, and it's, like, so against your deck, you're like, what the hell is this crap? But then another deck, it's like, it's a joke, you know, and it doesn't matter. It's hard to say. It's hard to judge. I lost my train of thought. Okay, we're grasping one of them. Are we grasping, or do we get the extra card draw? I actually, maybe we don't, actually, and we help this. I think this guy's getting shooted, right? After that, we're gonna stabilize. This guy gets shooted. We could set this guy up for the next Ember Drain, and I think that's a pretty good idea. We could also mega heal up here. I don't think he needs the heal right now. I think we use the weak heal. Why is that guy still so strong? Oh, this is a Mocha-S, as they call it in the industry. Why is he still so strong? Jesus. Oh, no! This guy's fine. He's a bigger problem. So we let these guys go? Double Glimmer bot? Heal at the top to get more spikes. But when this guy gets to the... I mean, we could actually go through one sweep. But when he does sweep them all, we're going to lose 3 mana the following turn. We're going to have 1 mana the following turn. We could do it, though, yeah. So do we not glimmer these guys and we take on some damage? We're almost there. 2 restores is better. But then we don't hold over Glimmer. This guy's a problem. Okay, this is the last guy we have to worry about. He's gonna give us Ember Drain on the second turn of the boss. That's fine. It's fine. Yes, they're both dead. Okay, we've reached critical mass. No matter what, we're getting Ember Drained. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're doing 162 damage per hit right now. We'll be okay. We're not gonna have mana on this floor, but that doesn't matter. How do we not have Ember Drain? How do we not have Ember Drain? I missed it. I think we got this in the bag. This was probably the hardest fight for us. They died? Who died? I guess if the unit that applies it dies, it doesn't work? What? No, so Drain applies, and then the following turn, we're supposed to lose mana. It only triggers if they're alive. What? Thanks for the guys. We just wanted to pop in and say that the soundtrack is complete and we'll be hitting spot. No way! Do we have the creator of the music here? Yo, Misfits, can we get some love in the chat? We've only been bumping to this for about 40 to 50 hours this last week. Oh my god, Dogpile! Loving your streams? Thank you so much, man. Tell the world that. Because apparently we're not good enough to be one of the people streaming this game on release. We have to make our own marathon. I can't wait for the day that everyone's like, oh my god, SD, you have numbers now. You have numbers. Now you're good enough to stream our indie games. Yeah, well, thank you so much for your awesome, awesome work on this game, dude. Any chance that there'll be more tracks added in the future? Oh my god, Misfits, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great freaking job, man. We've been drooling over the music for at least a week now. Everyone's been coming in like, oh my god, where do I get this music from? And if you have any links that you want to post, man, you have full reign, bro. If you wanna sell out a little bit, I suggest you do. Thanks for your work, though, man. I think we got this in the bag. There's no way he kills us, right? I got a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. How close was it? Not close at all, right? We just go heal every time. He's getting 282 plus scaling. 288. 294. 300. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate it, dude. We got through the hardest fight in the game. You see that, guys? Yeah, so the guys behind Thorn Boy, all they do is sit there and multiply thorns. We found them, like, mid-game, actually. Our plan was never to involve them, but we happened to find them in the mid-game, and then we duplicated it. They times thorns by 2. I think we would have still been okay if they died with all that regen that we had. I think. More card draw to help the early game. We lose 1 draw, but then the following turn we spike. I think it's times 2. Plus 2? Plus 2. Well, plus 2 for every thorn, no? So, isn't it plus 2 per thorn? I don't even know. Friendly unit deal 2 damage per stack. Per stack. So isn't that times 2? Am I bugging? It's times 2, no? That's what I said. Per thorn, so it's times 2, the stack. Am I bugging? So it's better than times 2? So even better than I thought? This guy. Wouldn't multiplying be worse? What up, SJ? We don't have any reform now, but we're not doing it now. Left looks fine with me. We also get health, and then we guarantee this win. I think left, we just guarantee the win. It's the golden rule of broadcasting. You're not wrong. Don't tell that to Valor. Holdover. We can make this a 1 cost and give it holdover. Or we could buy a relic. Let's see if there's a good relic first. Well then. Gives us a little bit more card draw. Maybe we don't need it. I think we make this a 1 cost. It's gonna guarantee our win, I think. It gives us 1 extra card draw. Say Jackals, thank you for the follow, man. I think this is better. Wicklash? No. Definitely not ever Wicklash. Draw is good, I agree. Not enough gold for both? Yeah, definitely we'll have enough gold for both. Oh, for the other thing and this? No, probably not. Do you ever use Wicklash? No, not really. That's just candle people in general, unfortunately. Perfectly enough. That's a sign. All right, let's get another dub. Woo! What a wild ride, baby. Sap 3 is fine. It doesn't affect us at all. We had a 33-minute run today, and now we're sweating. All right, we prepared for this. That's why we gave him extra HP. Awesome pick. This is how you play this damn game. Glimmer, boom. It's almost too easy. Just kidding, just kidding. Every time you say that, the game goes, oh yeah! Oh yeah! He's gonna get past us. We need more time. We need more time. Guys, I want you guys to name one card game with a more hype soundtrack than this. Feel like I'm going into the final battle, like the Avengers are about to freaking about to duke it up. Well, I can't play these guys right now. Animuses? We're not tanky enough yet. I mean, not tanky enough. We don't have the damage for this guy yet. He might get through. Worst case scenario. Glimmer's so good on bottom. Yeah, we got our HP back. I forgot. We're not as squishy as... We're not the little boy I once remembered. We can also get these out of the deck right now. And this will also make the future turns easier. This looks like a loss. What are you talking about? How's this gonna be a loss? What? This is looking like a firm win to me. Glimmer better? It's possible. Glimmer has holdover? It's possible. It's hard to say. Yeah, Glimmer's better. Do we Glimmer bot or mid? After this floor, I believe we're golden. I believe. We also want this guy out of the deck. This looks like a loss. Guys, I want you to remember the unbeliever when we clutch this, okay? I want you guys to remember the unbeliever. Come on, baby! Glimmer? I want you guys all to remember the unbelievers. The people that want to tear you down. That are not here to push you up. I want you guys to remember that, okay? There's always going to be somebody there to tear you down. Always. We out here streaking. Fine. This is where we get the units out of our hand. Who's out here building these crazy decks, baby? Boss is coming up soon. Yep. Right on time. Right on time. The bottom floor is now obsolete. Because they're gonna die and do no damage anyway. We're in it to win it at this point. How hard is this guy gonna hit? 30. This one is called Why You Hitting Yourself? Why You Hitting Yourself? This is called Why You Hating Yourself? I want everyone to remember the non-believers. How'd that guy survive? How'd that guy survive? What the? I want everyone to remember the non-believers. Doubting us, doubting our streaking abilities. Two-shotted? What? Looks like a loss? What? Woo! Looks like a loss, they say. As soon as you play a deck builder, everyone knows how to play the game better than you, huh? Let's go, boys! GG! We made Ascension 1 through 10 look like a joke. Baby! Thank you, old man. Every single Ascension, I think we've beaten like first try. Enemy units have increased. Heavy enemy units have increased health. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. This is gonna be one of the hardest ones so far, I think. Oh dear God. By the way, you have all lost. Misfits! Today is one of those days, baby. I better see some love in the chat. Etherburn, welcome on in. This is your first time here. I know this is your first time here. Thank you so much, man. First time here. I just want you guys to sit back and enjoy the show, man. Do not even think about doing any of that. Like, I just want you guys to enjoy. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Just to be in the presence of such amazing people, supportive people, you know, kind people. Half of you come every single day. We stream like 11 hours a day, and half of you are here like almost all day, every day. Like, what? Like, dude, just thank you guys for the opportunity, man. All that extra stuff. Zupico, thank you so much, man. Whoo, baby. No, this one's gonna be brutal, bro. Making the tankier people even tankier. Like, they already have a problem with a lot of decks. This is gonna be crazy. Yo, give me the goals, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, old man, look at this progress, bro. I have a problem. It's like my sticker book. I have a problem. We almost fully unlocked everything. I'm pretty sure this is not healthy. I'm pretty sure this is not healthy. Oh my god. This is so bad. I promised my community, while this pandemic was going around, you know, the scary stuff was going on in the world, that I would try to give back the best way I could, and that's provide as much entertainment as I can. And ever since then, which has been about 2 months, we've been streaming all day, every day. And I still feel like $1,000,000, and I don't know how that's possible. I really don't. It like freaks me out. And I want to thank you guys, man. Yo, old man, I'm happy to be on this platform grinding this with you, man. Woo! Oh, let's keep climbing, baby. We're gonna mix in some speed runs. Are you guys cool with that? Let me see some Misfit hearts in the chat or whatever you got. If you're cool with some speed runs, we'll mix it up a little bit. Yo, CT thrower, what? You were here yesterday too, I believe, right? Thank you so much, man. You guys really don't have to do that. I just want you to enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Are you gonna unlock all the things before release? We probably can. Thank you so much, man. That means the world to me. Thank you. You have no idea. Everything that comes in supports the community, man, and these events and giveaways and stuff. We're doing a marathon all weekend. On Friday, also, I want to do a giveaway tomorrow for you guys for this game, and then we're going to be doing competitions tomorrow to win bones, and then Friday we're also doing I, Dracula, which is another really hype game about to come out on Friday. Another roguelite, twin stick shooter. If you guys like games like Gungeon and stuff, check out I, Dracula. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways for I, Dracula as well this weekend. And so you can use the bones to increase your chances to win games. Akiro Ryu, thank you so much for the follow, man. Nice to meet you. Okay, well, I'm just trying to collect myself and relish in that victory. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, Old Man has also been tearing up this game. There's a lot of awesome content creators out there, man. Looks like a lot. No. So these are the cards that we need to unlock right here. These are gold platings. These are gold platings. These are for style. And we're going for that too. Giveaways are sub only. We don't do like almost anything here for subs only. That's not how I run things around here. I don't care whether you sub to me or not. I want to meet you guys. I want to game with you guys. We're here to build a community, and the community is the most important thing to me. I don't give a one crap whether you're sub to me or not. Like, yes, the people that do that it floors me, man, how supportive people are, but you guys are the most important thing to me, not numbers. There's a reason why I hang out in the Discord every single day after the stream, and we game together. If not, my community could speak up. If I'm talking any crap right now, community, feel free to call me out right now. Feel free to call me out right freaking now if I'm talking any crap. If anything, I'm underselling. He lying. Thank you guys for the follows, man. Dryo, God, you guys are killing me with these names, man. Dryo, thank you so much for the follow, man. Okay. That was a low, like, damn, dude. I mean, at least the relics we made count. Oh, I understand that, Kermit. That's why we do the giveaways and stuff, man. I know it's really hard, especially for the younger crowd. Any way I can give back, man, it's the community, man. That's them. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting in the Discord and all that stuff, man. That's where we get to hang out and all